Well, good morning, church.
Good morning.
How's everybody this morning? Man, I'm telling you, it is good to be in the Lord's house. Amen?
Long talk.
Amen. Listen, man, I'm telling you, it's a little bit different. We're trying to make sure that we practice social distancing and all that stuff. So I heard the guy at the health department, he said, now, just because we opened the state back up doesn't mean that you don't need to still follow these guidelines. And so stay home as much as you can, but come to church. We're just so thrilled that we're able to be back in the building this morning. And somebody in our congregation this morning has been busy inviting people. Who y'all think that is? Miss Olivia's got almost her whole crew here this morning. And so welcome to all of you here at Enon Baptist Church. And the rest of you folks are all home folks, but we're so glad to see you as well, able to sit in the pews and worshiping together. And I'll actually be able to hear y'all say amen. So I expect a lot of amens this morning. Amen. So instead of honking your horns, I guess you can honk your horn if you want to, right? But it is good to be back in the Lord's house this morning, and we're going to have a great time worshiping together this morning. But I'm going to ask Brother Jerry Brown if he will open us up with a word of prayer this morning.
God in heaven, we thank you for the day. Lord, it's a beautiful day, and thank you for being able, again, to come to your house. Lord, I just pray you will bless this time together, that you'll be honored in it. And Lord, we just ask you to please protect us. Thank you the way you have, and we praise you for that. I just pray you'll be honored in everything that's said or done here today. Lord, bless the singing. Bless the preaching of your word. Help us to be faithful to you on a daily basis. We'll just thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Brother Jerry. I do want to mention that it is Memorial Day coming on Monday. And so as you see up on the screen, several of our veterans and one that is deceased, Brother Larry. He has been greatly missed and will continue to be greatly missed. And so we just want to honor all of our veterans today. Think about those who have given their lives for our country so that we could be here today to worship freely. Amen. That's one of the reasons why they've fought for our freedom. And so we want to honor them and thank them. I'm going to do something this morning, and I just want to know in the congregation, is there anybody here this morning that is a vet? Stand up. Stand up. I knew Gus was, and Jerry was. Okay. Russell is as well. Okay. Thank y'all so much for giving to our country. That's something that I did not do. I did not go into the military. I didn't, I don't know, I just didn't feel like the military life was for me. But I went to college instead, and so, but I know some people go to military and then they go to college, right, Brother Gus? Some people do that. But we are thankful for our veterans and those who have given their lives for our country. And I saw another one of our vets come in, Brother Melvin. So you be sure to thank Brother Melvin for his service to our country as well. We're going to stand together this morning and sing together as our praise team comes forward. The words will be on the screen. Let's stand together as we sing. We have come into His house. Amen? Amen. Amen. We have come into His house.
We have come into His house and gathered in His name to worship Him. We have come into His house and gathered in His name to worship Him. We have come into His house and gathered in His name to worship Christ the Lord. Worship Him, Christ the Lord. Let's forget about ourselves and magnify His name and worship Him. Let's forget about ourselves and magnify His name and worship Him. Let's forget about ourselves and magnify His name and worship Christ the Lord. Worship Him, Christ the Lord.
Amen. As we're going to our next song this morning, does anybody want to give a word of testimony this morning?
I just praise Him for being able to come into His house.
Amen. Amen. Anybody else?
JP has gone back to work, and by June the 1st, that entire plant will be back in work, so.
Amen.
That's a blessing.
Amen. Praise the Lord for that. Anybody else?
I'm just thankful to be here with my family,
Yes.
my sisters, my mother, my aunt, my relatives. I'm just thankful that we're here to honor Larry too, not only our Savior, but Larry too.
Amen. 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 Let's worship together. Worthy of worship.
Worthy of worship, worthy of praise, worthy of honor and glory, worthy of all the glad songs we can sing, worthy
about those who have given their lives for our country. We're going to sing about America, the beautiful, the great country in which we live. Amen? Let's sing this together.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for pilgrim feet who serve in passion stress, a thoroughfare for freedom beat across the wilderness. America, America, God in thine every flaw. Confirm thy soul in self-control by liberty in law. Oh, beautiful for heroes rude in liberating strife, who more than self their country love, and mercy more than life. America, America, my God, like gold refined, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. Oh, beautiful for patriotry that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. We're going to sing our, do you have the doxology?
I do. You scared me there, you made me very nervous. Pull out your sleeve.
Amen.
I'm used to Jerry doing that to me, Brother James.
Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below. Praise Him above the heavenly host. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
Amen. You may be seated. We will be taking up offering, but it'll be a little bit different. We have our box in the back, and so if you want to give your tithes and offerings as you leave today, we're just asking that you do it in the back so that we're not passing the plate and all that. Okay, so we would appreciate you still giving. We definitely need to be giving back to the Lord what He has given to us. And so please make sure that you give your offerings as you leave today. Got a special treat for you this morning. Miss Mary is going to sing a song for us before I preach. So Miss Mary, you come.
This song I heard on the radio one day, and I come home and I told Gus, I said, you gotta find me this song, but I had the words wrong. I said, where it was Jesus, and the true name of it is Where is Jesus? It had been 3 days, his parents couldn't find him, but the scribes and the Pharisees were all gathered round him, with a boy in the temple, speaking with such wisdom. They were all amazed at what he said, and in the middle of it all, there was Jesus, the one crying in the wilderness. John the baptizer spoke of one who was to come, baptizing with fire. When John baptized him, the heavens were open, and God descended like a dove, and in the middle of it all, there was Jesus, the wedding at Canaan, the wine made from water, going to the ruler's house to bring life to his daughter. He spoke with authority, straight from the Father. No one could explain away his power.